All right, guys, what is up? So, I just want to congratulate all of you guys because you're about to witness greatness, okay? This is the official kickoff of the channel, so I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited to share the 10, 12 plus years of experience that I have in the gym. Also to just hopefully inspire and to push everyone who views these videos to just do their best and to get into the gym. So yeah, the biggest thing for these videos is obviously just me lifting. I'm not gonna do much editing. I want this to just be raw footage of me working hard in the gym. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm working each body part twice a week. So yeah, the reason why I do that is I feel like, and most of you know this, it's not good to have much more than 2-3 days between working each body part, because you want to be able to promote growth, but you also want to be able to recover enough to work the same body part again. So that's why I have it structured that way. I used to do it, my split, where it was more like a push. I think it was push, everything push. So chest, shoulders, triceps, and then I do legs, and then Wednesdays would be everything pull, so back, biceps, and then Thursday again I'd repeat it, so it'd be everything push, then legs, then everything pull, and then I would just have a dedicated arm day. Mainly just because like I feel like I have pretty good tricep definition and development, but my biceps lack a lot, so I really wanted to just focus on that. But the reason why I had it paired up that way is because you're hitting every single body part twice a week, okay? But over the past few years, that's how I had it structured. I started getting a lot of injuries though. My shoulders, my lower back, my knees, my ankles, everything was just hurting, all my joints. So what I did is I took a little break. I started just working one body part once a week. So I did that for about a month and a half. Recently switched back to doing it twice a week again. So that was probably about 2 weeks ago, I think, that I switched back, but I switched it up. So instead of doing push or everything push and then legs and then pull, what I did is, because I was getting a lot of strain on my lower back, I've had a lot of lower back issues, I switched it to where I was doing what I'm doing now is everything pull, and then I do everything push, and then legs. So I have a day in between working my back, because when you're doing a lot of like rows, things like that, right, you're going to work your lower back, anything like rack pulls, things like that for the lower back, and then doing legs right after. Before, it was really putting a lot of strain, because then I do like straight leg deads for my hammies, anything where I was, having a hinge at the hip. So it just put a lot of strain on my lower back. So that's why I decided to put everything push in between those 2 days. So I've been doing it for about 2 weeks, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm still working 2 body parts twice a week. And I've seen a lot of growth, in growing my muscles. But what I was doing a lot before, I think for like the past 2.5 years, is I was doing just more like strength focused. So I wouldn't be going much over like 6 to 8 reps. I was mainly staying within like the 5 to 6 rep range, so lifting a lot heavier. And I think that also put a lot of strain on my joints and stuff. But yeah, so I think the accumulation of all that, working the body parts twice a week, gearing my workouts more towards strength rather than like hypertrophy, just putting a lot of strain on me. So I'm excited though. I'm excited to, change it up, go back to the way it was. But my rep ranges are, as you guys are going to see, it's going to be more, between like the 10 to 15, maybe even as much as 20 reps. Basically, how it's all working out is I'm doing 200 reps per muscle group. Okay, so what that equals out to be is about 5 different exercises, 4 sets of 10, right? So that equals 200 reps total, for that specific body part. Right now, I'm lifting by myself. I don't have a workout partner. It takes me about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes, depending on how much rest I'm taking. Some days are more brutal than others, and I need to take more rest, especially on like my leg days or back days. Usually my push days, I can go through a little bit quicker. But yeah, so that's basically what it's gonna be. It's about 200 reps. And yeah, it just really depends on how I'm feeling that day. This past week, like for instance on legs, my last workout I did, or my last exercise I did just leg extensions. And instead of doing, 10 reps, I just stayed on the leg extension for, I think it was 5 sets, but I was doing 20 reps. So I was 100 reps total. Instead of going to a bunch of different exercises, I ended up doing for my quads maybe 3 different exercises, right? But the total accumulation was still the 200 reps. So that's essentially what I'm shooting for. Yeah, guys, and another thing you're gonna see is I've never taken steroids, okay? I have done, SARMs, things like that. So this is the true raw form. I like to lift hard, I like to go hard, and so hopefully that you guys will see from this is just inspiration to go hard. I want to keep it as raw as possible with the footage that I take. I feel like a lot of influencers do a lot of editing, cutting, things like that. And I just want to simply just have it be me going hard in the gym and doing what I do. I think a lot of the inspiration came from, as you guys know, probably one of the biggest influencers right now on social media is Sam Sulek, and he just goes hard and he reps his reps, and yeah, I mean, he's an inspiration. I know, honestly, I don't fully agree with a lot of the stuff he does per se in the gym, but he goes hard and I respect that. Another thing too, guys, is I graduated in exercise physiology. That's what I did for my bachelor's. So there's some things that I do know. Obviously, I'm not claiming, to be a professor in perfect exercise regimens or anything like that. But hopefully a lot of the stuff that I do know and, the experience that I've gained, hopefully will help you guys. So that's kind of the goal of this. I hope that you guys enjoy these videos, and I'm excited to start this channel. And yeah, so if you, all I ask, guys, is if you are seeing this, please drop a like, follow, subscribe. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this, and it'll really help out the channel to grow. So I'm actually going to throw up here what my split looks like in case any of you guys want to mimic it. So yeah, basically just down in the comments, let me know what you guys think, and ask any questions that you guys feel like you need clarification for. Also, another note here is I do have ADD, so if I ever get like scatterbrained or things just don't make sense, just bear with me. So yeah, guys, this is going to be exciting. Yeah, just ready to get to it. I am going to try and post about 2 to 3 videos a week right now, just so I can get in a good rhythm. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing this, so it's going to take some getting used to for me as well. And kind of how I want to have these structures, basically what I'm thinking is before I get into the gym, I'll come out here just to the stairway. We'll talk about a little bit about how I'm feeling for the workout for that day, and then have the footage of my workout, and then post-workout come back here and we'll film a little bit about how I feel the workout went. Maybe some things I could have done better, some things I did good, things like that. Just have a little discussion. Anyways, this will wrap it up. So yeah, see you guys in the actual video where we're getting pumped.